Good morning everybody, how are we today? If you are a regular to my vlogs, which I don't think many of you are, however, you will see that I'm back in my parents' house today, in my old room that does not look like my room anymore because they've made it back into the spare room. But basically I'm here because I'm going on a little Christmassy night away with my best friend tonight. We're going down to Exeter. And obviously, I'm originally from Somerset, and Somerset is much closer to Exeter than London is. I'm gonna go pick up my friend up from the station, and we're gonna drive to Exeter together. It's Black Friday, so we're probably gonna do a little bit of shopping. But the reason we're actually going is because we're going to see a Christmas orchestra tonight. It's basically an orchestral evening. I think it's candlelit, and they just play Christmas music all night. Or no, it's like an hour and a half, I think. But it's going to be so fun and so festive. And I also think that Exeter have their Christmas markets open as well. So that's going to be so fun. It's just going to be such a Christmassy little couple of days. I'm really excited. It's nice being back at my parents' house for a little bit. Like, obviously I love living with Megan in London and stuff. But like, I've had this conversation with Meg before. London is not my like stomping ground, if that makes sense. She grew up in London from the age of 12. So like, it's her kind of place. And don't get me wrong, I love London for what it is, but my comfort comes from like visiting a garden centre at the weekend, or going on a nice little country walk, or just the chill vibes of the country and Somerset. And so it's a very big change going from living here my whole life, and then I lived in like Winchester for uni, but again, very small, very quaint little cosy city. And then I lived in the outskirts of Southampton, which was more similar to London. But I will always find comfort and like feel my best in a less urban environment. So like, it was always nice to come home and like just feel the vibes, relaxed vibes, like sitting in the living room watching like a Christmas movie all cozied up and looking outside at the fields and like the trees. Like, I just love it. So I always appreciate the time that I've got here with my parents at home. And also I just love coming to see my parents. Like, I live like over 2 hours away from them, so it's quite a long distance. So anytime I get to come and visit them, I don't take it for granted. My parents are like, you know when you think of like cute, wholesome parents, that is literally my parents. Like, they are so sweet and loving and warm, and just like, my mum will do anything for anyone, like literally. Like, I just if I could be half the woman she is when I grow up, I'll be happy. I'm hoping to get some Christmas presents today for my niece and nephew, and then some little bits to go with the big present I'm getting for my mum and dad. That is the goal. I'm going to try not to buy anything for myself, because honestly I don't need anything, and obviously it's Christmas coming up. I've asked people for stuff. Like, I'm trying to get out of the consumerism mindset a little bit, even though it's really hard, because if I see something that I love and it's like half price, I'm really gonna want to buy it, but I don't need it, you know? So I'm trying to go down that route. Also, how excited are we that Zoe Saga is doing Vlogmas again this year? I cannot even explain to you how much I love her videos. Like, her life, I watch her vlogs, like her Vlogust and her previous vlog, like Vlogmases and all of that jazz. And I'm just like, this is the life I want. I literally, and I've said this in vlogs before, but just her whole life is just my idea of perfect. Like, beautiful house in the country, close to Brighton, nip in the car at the weekend or in the evening and be on Brighton Beach. Like, what a life. And then 2 beautiful little kids. Like, honestly, living the absolute dream. And she's worked hard for it. Like, give her due. Like, obviously she's been big on YouTube for many years, and she put in her graft back in the day. Like, uploading that many YouTube videos plus all of the stuff that was happening on the side for her is not easy. So she's definitely earned it, as has Elfie as well. But my goodness, what I would give for her life. Now comes the least favourite part of my makeup, the mascara. I hate doing mascara so much. I find it's just so frustrating. You either blink and it goes everywhere, and if it doesn't go everywhere, it just looks rubbish. Let's try. I'm going to positive affirmations today. It looks great. It's going to look great. Oh my gosh, your mascara looks so good, girl. I'm gonna get compliments on my mascara today. It looks that good. I literally almost just pulled my eyelashes out with those eyelash colours. See, I just ruined it. It was going so well. Okay, fine, happy. Tell you what, I can tell it's getting cold outside because my lips have been so dry this week. Like, no matter how much Vaseline I put on, they're just chronically dry and I cannot stand that feeling. I actually need to hurry this up. I'm running a bit late. I meant to leave at 10 and I think it's like 9:45 right now. And I need to go and say hello to my little niece who's in there because she wants to see me, of course. I want to see her too. And we are done. That is my very basic makeup look. This is literally the same makeup I do every single day, other than the foundation. I don't usually wear foundation on like a daily basis, but it's a special occasion today. So that is, for goodness sake. That is it, and I'm now going to head to the car. I've got to clean out my car a little bit as well because it is looking a mess. I drove back on Wednesday night and I stopped by Taco Bell. I have a lot of rubbish in my car. I have a lot of stuff that I couldn't carry in, and I haven't gone out to the car to get yet to bring into the house, so we've got to go and do that first, and then I'll head off to pick up my friend. Right, I'm at the train station. I'm just waiting for my friend to get off the train. She should be coming any minute now, and then we're going to head off to Exeter. I'm going to see if she wants to be in the vlog because it will make it a much nicer vlog if there's like two of us talking, you know. But if not, I will just do like a lot of little clips, montages, and talk when I can. Arrived. We're at the orchestra plays church thing. We are at the side stage. I kind of imagine when I booked the tickets that it would be like a centre and two sides, but we're actually literally at the side of the stage. Wait. Like that.
But we're the front row.
We're the front row. There's no one else here, literally. We're the only people in this section. There's a lot of people over there, but it's going to be so fun. I'm so excited. And they've got Christmas music playing already, and it's just very good vibes. We've just left the church and it was so amazing. Cute. It was so good. It was so like just wholesome and Christmassy
and goosebumpy.
Yeah, like I think the Polar Express medley was my favourite.
The Grinch for me, for
the
sure.
Grinch was good as well, yeah. And then I liked that one, the Holiday song. What was it? The song from The Holiday. Yeah, that. But no, we had a banging time. Oh, that didn't suit the vibe. Banging time did not suit what we've just done. But we're now going to go to the Ivy for a meal because that's just very bougie and we're obviously having a very bougie evening. So that's where we're off to now. Okay, as you can tell, I'm now in bed. We're back. We went to the Ivy, had a lovely little meal. The menu choices weren't great. There was very limited options, but what we did have, we both enjoyed. And then we had a little walk back through the Christmassy scenes of Exeter. Honestly, the Christmas like decorations in Exeter are a whole other level. They're better than London. Like there's just something everywhere, so unique, so like beautiful. So yeah, we've had a very lovely day and now we're gonna go to sleep because, well, I don't know what time it is, but we're old women now. Good evening, everybody. I am just checking in to end today's vlog because, as always, I forgot to end it on the actual day that everything happened. So it's now the next day. I got back from Exeter yesterday and we had such a lovely time. Like, it was just so wholesome and Christmassy, and it really got me in the Christmas spirit, and I cannot wait for the rest of the month now. And also I got these new Christmas pajamas today from Sainsbury's. How cute are they? They didn't have them in my normal size, so I sized up, and they're like a little bit oversized, and I love it. Like, I love that like baggy fit. They're just so comfy and cozy. I'm so like in the spirit now. Look at my hair though. Ooh, sheets, I need to wash it tomorrow. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate those who watch my videos. I don't really make them for people to watch them necessarily, but I just enjoy the process of vlogging. But I really appreciate you who do watch my videos, so thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.